Good afternoon and welcome to Unity Orlando's midweek prayer and meditation time. I'm Reverend Ronnie Kenney, and Susan Francis and I are going to spend some time with you today. Susan's a prayer chaplain and vice president of the board, and we're going to spend time. Today is All Souls Day, so we're going to focus on that today. So let's everybody take a nice deep breath, relax, and sit back, and we will begin. Thanks.
Thank you, Reverend Ronnie. Today's daily word reads, I am one with those who came before me. Today I remember those I love who are no longer with me in physical form. Pleasant memories warm my heart as I recall precious moments with those who have passed. I feel their presence surrounding me with love. I keep my heart soft and open, allowing a range of feelings from sadness to joy to envelop me as I remember. I welcome the memories of those who have gone before me. The love I shared in my relationship remains even after form has changed. My ancestors live on through me, as do all the people I have loved. I carry within myself their wisdom, strength, and energy. An invisible cord connects us like a precious keepsake, passed down from generation to generation. The gift of remembrance blesses me with sweet and tender memories. Oh, beautiful. I thank my God every time I remember you, and that's Philippians 1:3. And now we have Reverend Ronnie with our meditation.
Thank you, Susan. That was beautiful. So, let's now relax even deeper than you are. Take another deep breath. Sit back in your chair and feel yourself sinking into that chair, allowing the chair to hold you because it will. Allowing you to relax and feel the peace that you are starting to feel as you sit back in your chair. Let the cares and the worries and the thoughts of the day just float away like clouds in the sky, easily, gently. And again, feel that peace that is coming over your body. And as we are in this beautiful space of peace, we're going to remember some of the folks that we have lived with in our lives who are now passed on to better and bigger things for them. And that may bring up some sadness in us because we can't be with them physically, but we know in our hearts that they are always with us. So in some churches, it's called All Souls Day. With the Mexicans, they have the tradition of calling it this particular day on November 2nd, the Day of the Dead, actually from the 1st to the 2nd, the Day of the Dead, which means they are honoring those that have passed on. So allow yourself to begin to see images of some of your loved ones, or maybe just one in particular for now, loved ones that have passed away, and feel that love that you had for them when they were here on this earth in physical form, and you still hold in your heart in a different way. Allow that love to spread throughout your whole body, not just your heart, because it relaxes you. And you can see them in your mind's eye. You can embrace them in your mind's eye and talk to them. Tell them you love them and that you miss them. Even maybe share a couple of things that have occurred in your life since they've passed on. But feel yourself filling more with joy, mixed with some sadness, of course, but knowing that they are still with you in spirit form and always will be. And in the tradition of the Mexicans, they honor those that have passed on by making some of the same foods that they loved, and bringing flowers out that to show the beauty of nature, and remembering the colors that they loved, and some of the things that they did. So with your loved one now, allow yourself to remember some of the wonderful things that you had with them, whether it is sharing a meal or coffee or tea, or going for walks out in nature, or if you were very close to them and they lived in your home, they were loved ones that were very, very close. Remember some of those wonderful smiles that you shared, and perhaps conversations that were beautiful, maybe even some challenging ones that you were able to work through and come to a wonderful conclusion. And then if you want, you can think of others that have passed through your life. We have many people over the years that have come and gone, some that have been more important to us because we spent more time with them. But feel your heart fill with joy. Leave the sadness aside as much as possible, and remember the love or the joy or the laughter, the friendship that you had with them. Maybe some of the activities that you did with them that caused you to laugh and to cry with joy, go to the beach, or maybe play mini golf, or just sit and talk, or read books together, or go on a vacation together. But let your heart be filled with love. Let your heart remember the goodness and the happy times. And of course it's mixing with like I said before, the sadness of their not being here in physical form. But knowing that you will be totally reconnected when it's your turn, when it's my turn to pass on. But they are with us because everyone is one with God, and God lives in the very fiber of our being. We talk about our heart area as where God lives, but the truth is God is in every cell of our body. God is in every hair that we have, every bone, every piece of flesh is imbued with the essence of God. God is spirit. God is everywhere. And in the truth of who we are spirit, one with God, one with our loved ones. So remember them with joy. Be happy for today. For today we can leave the sadness away as much as possible and think of them with happiness, knowing that they are in a beautiful place. If they had lived a life that perhaps was difficult for them, know in the deepest part of your soul and heart that their hearts have been healed, that they have been served by angels, bringing them the comfort and the joy and the salve of love that they needed to heal from whether it was physical ailments or emotional things or whatever caused them to have tough lives. That is being and has been being healed to where they can live a beautiful life again, filled with joy and love. And in addition to our loved ones, our friends, our family, people that we knew well, some that we maybe didn't know well but had a great connection with, we've lost some of our pets, and our pets can be so close to our heart they can touch us in ways that our human people can't. And so see those pets that you may have lost. They are playing and running and jumping and happy, out of pain if they were in pain, and filled with love and energy. Remember that as well, and let that bring this big smile to your face, so that you know, especially on this day, that you can celebrate and remember them with happiness. You can feel that overwhelming joy within your heart. This is something that comes from within. The joy, the love, the peace. They're all attributes that we are given because of the souls that we are. And it comes from within. And as we allow this joy to come bubbling forth from within for those that we've loved and can't see physically, but for this moment, for these moments right here, right now, you are with them. You can visualize them physically. You can embrace them in your mind's eye physically. You can enjoy smiles and laughters and words with them. You can hug your pets, let them run to you and jump in your arms. And feel that love, feel that peace, feel the joy. Laugh with them, hug them, hold them, kiss their hands or their lips, touch their hair. Know that you are sharing precious time with them right now. And the truth is, we can come back here anytime if we're willing to. If we're willing to set aside the challenges of sadness and perhaps even loneliness. Set that aside for a little bit so that you can enjoy some real time with them. This isn't imaginary. This is true time with loved ones, with those that you care about, those that have cared about you, those that are always with you. And we may forget that. We may forget even during the day that God is with us always. We are never alone. We are always surrounded, first of all, by our guardian angel. And other angels are right there willing to help us, to serve us, to lift us up if that's what we need. And we can call on the Master Jesus at any time. He said, all you need do is reach out your hand and I am here with you. So if there are times that we feel really down, remember this time right here, right now. That feeling within your heart that you can't even put words to. The connection that you may be feeling with them. That others may think you're crazy if you share that with them. So don't. Let it be yours. Let it be your precious time. But know it's real, because they are always with us. And so as we start to move our attention back to this time and this place and allow them to dissipate for the moment, feel that love in your heart. That is real. That is real, and that is what your essence, my essence, is made of. The love that is God. And so with grateful hearts, we say thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you. Amen. So thank you for being with us today. We hope you can take some of that you experienced today and bring it to other days, especially when you need it. But I want to let you know that we are so grateful for your presence here on Wednesdays or whatever day you choose to watch it. And if you are for live stream on Sunday or you come in person, we'd love to have you in person. It's wonderful to see you again. We are so grateful for your presence, for your support. Lots of activities going on at church. You can go to our website, the food drive, the men's group, the Zoom for Course in Miracles. We're now announcing the Christmas party that we're going to have at Meyer Hall on December 4th after service, the last service on Sunday. Love to have you there. Reverend Bob is going to be speaking next Sunday, and his talk title is The Heart of the Mystic. It'll be beautiful, I'm sure. So now let's close together by saying the prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. And the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Blessed.